and welcome back. I'm trying to film a video very quickly because I should really be packing because I move back to uni in like 2 days and so far I've not packed anything. So I have been tagged to do the accent tag by the Mod Mermaid, who you can find in the description below. I shall put a link to her channel there. And she has very kindly tagged me in this. And I have to say, I did think about doing it for a while because my accent is the one thing that people comment on the most. They always say, oh, you have a lovely accent. I've never heard a Northern English accent described as lovely before. But if you guys think it's a lovely accent, then it must be pleasant to sort of listen to. Okay, so I have a list of words that I have to say in just my normal everyday accent, and I guess we'll find out how I say them. I think I'm gonna say them pretty much how I think I'm gonna say them, but I'm just gonna go with it. So, ant, as in your aunt, not as in the bug. Roof, root, wash, oil, theatre. I just like to point out, Northerners do not say T's if they are in a word. So, those aren't getting said. Iron, salmon, caramel, fire. I say fire weird. Hadn't noticed that before, but I do. I say fire a bit weird. Water. 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 Shore. Data. So many T's in these things. Ruin, crayon, 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 crayon. New Orleans, pecan, both, again, again. Didn't realise I said again a bit scouse. Again. Probably, or probably, as I would, wait, probably or probably? Oh, probably. Spitting image, again, 2 T's in that word, they aren't getting said. Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas or PJs, court, naturally, aluminium, envelope. Envelope. Okay, so now I have questions. What are these questions? Oh, I have questions and they basically have to think of the word that the questions are talking about. Does that make sense? Question 1. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? TP? TPing. TPing? Or TPing? TPing. TPing. Or vandalism. Depends if it's your house. Number 2. What is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a little ball? I don't know. What bug curls into a little ball? Is it those grey ones that look like they have armour on them? Is that what we're on about? Because if it is, then that's an earwig. But they have many names. Other people call them different things, but I call them earwigs. But I think that's what we're on about. Number 3, what is the bubbly carbonated drink called? It's called pop. It is not called soda, because I feel weird if I say soda. It's called pop. You have pop, you go, hey, can I have a glass of pop? And they go, yeah, you can have a glass of pop. 4, what do you call gym shoes? Trainers, not sneakers, or running shoes. Sometimes I'll say running shoes. I don't really use trainers that often. Mostly running shoes, or just gym shoes. What do you say to address a group of people? It depends. In this scenario, do I know these people? Or are they strangers? Because if they're strangers, I'd probably say, excuse me. But if they're people that I know, I'd probably go, yeah, right. Does that make sense? Can you understand it if I say that? Because I know that's a bit of a strange thing to say and understand. But usually I'll probably go, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Question 6. What do you call this kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? I don't know what you're on about. Is it like the ones that have like the little orange bodies and then they have like wispy legs and they're sort of like hair legs? Do you get what I mean? Because I would just go, oh my god, it's one of those spiders with spindly legs and tiny bodies. And that's what I would call them if I saw them. It's usually just a description of what it is rather than an actual name. Spider? 7, what do you call your grandparents? Well, I only have one grandparent left. But I called my dad's mum and dad are granddad and grandma. And then on my mum's side, I have my nan and my granddad. So I have a nan and a grandma. They're the only differences I have, really. 8, what do you call the wheel contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? First of all, not groceries, shopping. Second of all, it's a trolley. Not a cart. It's not a cart because a cart is like what Mario rides around in Mario Kart. That is a cart. The thing I carry my shopping in is a trolley. Number 9, what do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? These are weird questions. I would usually just go, oh, it's raining and it's sunny. There's not a specific name I would give to that situation. Global warming? And finally, question 10, what is the thing you change the TV channel with? It is called the remote control. I'd just probably say remote. Or thingy is a word that we use a lot in our house. Can you pass us the thingy? The thingy, where is the thingy? Where have you put the thingy? Remote or thingy, it depends how lazy you are that day. So that was my accent tag. I know I have an accent. I know I do. I'm not one of these people who go, I don't really think I have an accent. I know I have an accent. I sound like I should be in Game of Thrones. I sound like I should be one of those, what are they called? Wildlings fighting to get over the wall and whatever. If you don't watch Game of Thrones, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but I do sound a bit like I should be in Game of Thrones. So that is pretty much everything. If you enjoyed this tag and you enjoyed listening to my awful northern accent, then give us a thumbs up. And remember to subscribe to this channel. I do want to do a few more like non-beauty related stuff on this channel because I kind of get a little bit bored of just constantly talking about what blushes you should wear and stuff, and I do like it, but I do like doing like fun little videos like this as well. So if you want to see more of this, let me know down below and I shall chalk up a few ideas to do. But that is all for now, and I will see you next week. Hopefully, I think I'm going to record a video straight after this one so that I can just put it up without worrying and thinking about what I have to do next week. So I will see you then. Goodbye. As you would expect from a NARS blush, NARS have amazingly pigmented powders and this is no exception. This is loved by a lot of people. It's not one of